know I'm tripping.
It's Jahmad1der.
Yeah. Feel this. This is how we do it. Feel this.
All right, sir, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name's Jahmad1der, here on Real Talk, from St. Louis, Missouri, and hereby and staying in Atlanta, Georgia.
Nice. How'd you end up in Atlanta?
So I was going to school, or I was living in Texas for a couple years, getting my life together. Then my peoples moved here, my parents, my sister. A couple years later, here I am. I just kind of moved back with my peoples and just trying to get my music career off the ground. So that's what brought me here, basically.
Gotcha. Were you also rapping, performing in Dallas as well?
Not so much performing as I should have, but yeah, definitely.
Dallas shows love to like the local scene.
Yeah, I don't think so that's kind of the thing, like when I moved here, I was kind of like a little shaky because I wasn't sure if I was like, hey, I feel like I had unfinished business in Dallas, so I was kind of like, not really ready to move here yet. I didn't really get to like getting deep into the local artist scene yet.
Got you.
So I was kind of just like living life,
Facts.
So,
doing you.
Yeah.
All right. So how long you been here in Atlanta?
A little bit over a year, like a year and a half now.
Oh, okay. Then how did you get your stage name?
Jahmad is my middle name, and then I just put the Wonder on there because the number one is significant to me because it's like my big brother's favorite number. So I put the 1 there. So it's like Jahmad, the number 1 DER. So basically the 1, it stands for, just being number 1. And then I put the DER on it just to play on words. So it's kind of like, it's supposed to be Jahmad1der, like WON.
Right.
I put the 1, the number 1 instead. So
Got you. So
my
you
middle name and Jahmad1der, and one of my favorite artists is Stevie Wonder. So
okay.
kind of just
Fit in. So your family pretty close?
Yeah, definitely.
Dope. If you had to define your rap style, what words would you use?
Intellectual, spiritual, crafty, wordplay, stuff like that.
I listened to the track Depression. Dope track.
Appreciate that.
No doubt. How did that come about?
Actually, when I recorded that, it was like years after, because I write a lot of songs that I don't actually record immediately. So like I wrote that when I was in Dallas, and it was like maybe like my second year there. But I was going through like some dark stuff and experiences and all that.
Right.
So that kind of where it was derived from, I guess, my inspiration. And then I just kind of put more of a molded stamp on my verses. So then it's what became of it. Yeah.
I find the best songs are ones that come from like personal experience. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go in the studio and say, hey, I want to write about whatever, going to the club or whatever. Like when you write about a person, it seems more storytelling.
Yeah, definitely. I think with me, I think I kind of get into like storytelling because I experience a lot, and then I try to like take my experiences and like make them personal for people. So I try to put a lot of real stuff into like my raps. So it'll always come out like sound like a story. It's always got to make sense for me. So
I hear you. Besides Stevie Wonder, who else is an inspiration to you?
Michael Jackson. I don't know. I like a lot of older artists, like my parents. So like Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Earth, Wind and Fire. I like a lot of old school R&B. Maybe like like if you want to like name hip hop stuff, like
or just anyone who inspires you.
Okay, I get inspired by, nowadays, like, new artists, I don't know, a lot of people inspire me, but I could probably say my favorites, I would have to go with, like, Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, like, J. Cole, Kendrick, yeah.
Okay. Okay. People would like, the people, they're kind of like conscious lyric, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, like the conscious. I like people that like stimulate my mental.
Facts.
Wale, he another person, like they make you like think when you listening to him, So.
Gotcha. So when I look at your inspiration list and then I look at the talent that's here in Atlanta, do you see a difference? Do you see it different?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, I feel like I'm different anyway. So no matter what city I'm in, I don't think enough of the world got, you know, Jahmad1der in it. But like, yeah, definitely, I think that I'm different because I don't know. I hear a lot of like people trying to do like, you know, what everybody else do, like the big people do. Like basically, it was hot now. It's like the, you know, the stab rap type thing. So I ain't really like into that. But I mean, I feel like I can rap any kind of way. But yeah, I'm definitely different from that because I kind of stay in my lane and stuff.
Right. If you had the ability to do a collab with any Atlanta artist, who would you pick?
Like a local artist?
Yeah.
I don't really know too many local artists.
Okay.
It's a couple females that I ran into. I don't know if they like really known, but one girl, Bree Janae, if she watched this, she fired. This one girl, I end up like following her on Facebook, and then kind of found out she was like official. I didn't even know. So we ended up being friends on Facebook. Her name Cashma. I don't know if y'all heard it. I don't know if you've heard her. Cashma or Cashma. I don't know. See, her name on Instagram is I am Cashma, like AIMCASHMA. But she dope too. I really like R&B and stuff, so like neo soul.
Right.
So I be hearing people like that, and I really like that. Like, and then it's a lot of artists here that's like that, so I like that about Atlanta.
Right.
That's dope.
So with the two females that you mentioned, have you started the process of maybe like contacting them, trying to like set something up?
I reached out to Bree one time, and she was, I don't know, we just kind of like not aligned right now, cause you know.
As far as schedule or artistic ideas.
I just never really so I met her at the gas station, and like I asked her about dreadlocks because she had locks, you know what I'm saying? And I just moved her, so I was trying to get my locks retwisted or whatever. But then I don't even know how I got incorporated to sing her music, but like when I hit her up about the music, it was kind of like she was like, like she legit, so you know,
right,
you got to do this and this and that. So I wasn't really ready. My ducks not even roll. She kind of like a little further along.
Gotcha.
So that's all.
Okay. Since being here in Atlanta, have you been able to go to the studios locally yet, or?
I've been to 380 Studios, and it's one that's by where I'm staying, but I don't really know what the name of it is. It just I don't know. I know it's a studio building. It's got a lot of different studios in there. I can't remember the name of it right now. I apologize for that. But
it's all good.
One of the producers, though, he fired. His name Phil J Beats. My dude, he cold. I feel that.
Nice. So, as far as your immediate future plans, any current projects you're currently working on?
Right now I am working on 3. Currently, I ain't gonna say working on 3. There's 3 that's like transpiring, you know. Working on my inspiration,
right?
But one I'm working on with my brother because he just started rap and stuff. So me and him working on something together.
Nice.
And then I'm working on my own stuff. And then I got something I'm working on with another artist that we about to do. So
nice. Being an artist here in Atlanta that is so different in a city where it seems like everyone's kind of similar. Do you see that as a setback for you being different, or more like a positive aspect of you being so different?
That's a good question. I don't know. I feel like it all kind of depends. Like I feel like it depends on like who you know.
Right.
And then like like with music is a phase. So it's like it's these people that they doing this and that's because that's the wave. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like real stuff with substance that always weed through that. You know what I'm saying? You always weed out the bad. The good stuff always gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like at some point, if I'm not relevant now, I might slither up in there somewhere, So I'm just waiting on my time, man.
Back. Now, do you sing as well too, or you just rap?
Definitely, I sing. I'm trying to do everything, man.
Which do you prefer the most, out of singing or rapping?
Right now it's easier for me to rap just because I've been doing it for so long. I mean, like I'm growing up singing like in church and stuff like that, but but just like writing raps is easy for me. I've been doing it since I was like 6. So write them off, boom, spit it. It's easy. It's a little hard for me to write R&B songs or like singing songs because I incorporate like notes and like runs. They call them runs, singers. So I mean, I've been leaning toward doing that a little bit more. So yeah, definitely I'm trying to do everything.
Got you. If you had to say, oh, this one rapper I kind of sound similar to, who would that one person be?
Man, a lot of people kill me. I think as I grow, it kind of changes. Because when I first started, I remember this story. So my very first like rap recorded was in I don't know if it was in Dre room. I got a partner named Dre who make beats. My partner Dre Lee, shout out to him. I did this verse, and then Dre big brother came into the room, like he listened to the song after we recorded it. He got like these little cheap mics stuff like that. He came into the room, he was like, man, who is this? This sound like 103,000. So he told me I sound like 3 Stacks.
Nice.
That was the first one that I got. And then like 3 Stacks was one of my favorite rappers at the time. So that was definitely a compliment. And then I got like Joey Badass one time. Then I also heard J. Cole a lot, but I don't really like that comparison because I just kind of hold him to a.
I hear you.
Yeah, I gotta hold him to a higher standard, so I don't really want to put myself up there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really like that yet, but I do like all the comparisons though.
That's what
I got. I mean, recently I got like Rod Wave and Roddy Ricch. I don't really agree with those at all. But yeah.
That's interesting. If you can no longer do music, what would be your life goal?
I mean, I was gonna say like I would like to like manage other artists and stuff like that, but I think that's still like incorporated with music, right?
No, I would take that. Like if you couldn't be like you couldn't no more albums, no more actually making songs as a rapper.
Yeah, definitely. I'd be involved in it somehow. Like at least somebody like an A&R or like DJ or something. I'm doing music because I definitely that's a part of me.
I feel you. Besides releasing music, do you have the goal to be signed to a label, or you want to start your own independent label?
I think everybody kind of want their own now in these days. So that's always been one of my goals though, to have my own. Cause you want to get all your money back. But I mean, at this point, if somebody wanted to reach out and if if it's right, I'm definitely not opposed to it.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right, so how can people find you on social media?
Really on everything, I'm Jahmad1der. That's JAHMAD, the number 1 DER. On Twitter, Facebook. Well, on Facebook, I'm just Jahmad with the regular Wonder way. So you just spell it Jahmad1der, WONDER. That's on Facebook. But everything else, Jahmad1der, JAHMAD, the number 1 DER. Twitter, Instagram, Snap, whatever.
Well, listen, I do appreciate your time, sir.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you having me.
No doubt, man. Peace.